I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That's the Muppet Show!
That's a lie.
Had relations with Zarqin, which Saddam Hussein was there, stirring up even more trouble in a part of the world that had so much resentment, so much hatred, that people came and killed 3,000 of our citizens. What did Iraq have to do with what?
The attack on the World Trade Center.
Nothing.
The Muppet Show tonight.
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture
To have to watch the show.
Always forward for a better America, for an endless, enduring dream, and read my lips. No new taxes.
Celebrational, motivational. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Around election time, candidates, they just can't do enough. They'll promise you anything. They'll give you a long list of proposals. They'll even come around with TV crews in tow and throw back a shot and a beer.
I will promise you this, that if we have not gotten our troops out by the time I am president, it is the first thing I will do. I will get our troops home. We will bring an end to this war. You can take that to the bank.
A number of different things that you could do early pertaining to executive orders. Right. One of them is to shut down Guantanamo Bay. Another is to change interrogation methods that are used by U.S. troops. Are those things that you plan to take early action on?
Yes. But if those same candidates are taking millions of dollars in contributions from the PACs and the lobbyists, ask yourself, who are they going to be toasting once the election's over?
You offer no change. You have the same foreign policy. You want more troops in Afghanistan. You're not talking about only going to war with a declaration. You don't want to deal with the monetary, financial crisis in this country. You want to keep, the system together for the benefit of the banks and the big corporations and the politicians. And what kind of change do you have on social policy? Do you care about sick people using marijuana? I mean, have you come out for that? He doesn't want change. He wants the status quo.
And quite frankly, I am not expecting the troops, regardless of whether Obama wins, that they'll be home in 16 months. And that is just pure political talk.
You can take that to the bank.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Today, in his press conference, the president made clear that he believes the law does allow him to make this commitment on his own. Listen to this for a moment, if you would.
I'm not a Supreme Court justice, so I'm not going to put my constitutional law professor hat on here. Do I think that our actions in any way violate the War Powers Resolution? The answer is no. So I don't even have to get to the constitutional question.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So I don't even have to get to the constitutional question.
Simply, sir, what's your reaction?
That's a horrible statement. He should get to the Constitution. He doesn't have to be a constitutional lawyer. You take an oath of office to obey the Constitution. If we don't know what it says, how can we take the oath? The Constitution is very clear. You don't go to war without a declaration.
you sit down with your attorneys and tell you what you have to do, but obviously the President of the United States has to do what's in the best interest of the United States to protect us.
This idea of going and talking to attorneys totally baffles me. Why don't we just open up the Constitution and read it? And the Constitution is the law of the land, and we don't have to be the constitutional lawyers to understand that. We don't need lawyers to tell us what to do and not to do, because we shouldn't be in office if we don't understand what the Constitution says. It's plain and simple.
I agree now with Ron Paul more than I did in 2008, and we have a choice, and I think this is the choice that's going to happen to us. You can't live in this middle ground with our Constitution. You can't. You either embrace the Constitution or shed the Constitution. And Ron Paul is the closest to our founders out of anyone up there.
Let me distinguish between professional politicians and the public at large. The public is not paying close attention to the ins and outs of how a treasury auction goes. They shouldn't.